What's going on, YouTube? Exit 56 Bullet Camp signing in on a really early morning. Sunday morning, actually. Just got off work, let the dogs out. Decided to do a little quick video. Shout out to my subscribers, man. I see my subscribers going up. I see my views going up. Shout out to everybody that's been hitting me up on Instagram and Facebook, telling me they rocking with my YouTube. And even the people that's in the comments commenting saying they rock with me. I appreciate that, man. I'm gonna make sure I keep doing the next breeding to be better than the last breeding, because a lot of people saying they rocking with my program, and that means a lot coming from somebody that's been doing it for about 5 years now, and didn't think I would even have a YouTube channel. So I appreciate y'all for tuning in and checking out my videos, liking my videos, sharing my videos, commenting on my videos, and you know what I mean, just rocking with me. You know, that really means a lot. So shout out to all the subscribers and just people, casual people, just come through and just watch the videos. So I thank y'all. But the reason behind this video is pretty much, I had a few people hitting my inbox, you know, just asking me, you know, just telling me, hey man, I'm starting a kennel. I'm trying to see what I need to do, what direction I need to go, blase, blase, blase. And I kind of found that was funny because, you know, I mean, I remember I used to do the same thing, and I never thought that I'd be in a situation where people would be asking me, you know, how to start a kennel or, you know, whatever, what have you. So, but then I had to realize, like, okay, man, you've been doing it about 5-6 years. So, you know, it's some guy now that's looking at it and like, yo, I want to start my own thing. And, you know, he trying to do his own thing. So I can understand that, most definitely understand it. So, my advice to anyone that's, what's up, Jasmine? What's up, girl? That's a sweet dog. But my advice to anyone that's starting a kennel or starting off with a kennel, you know what I mean, it's just my advice. You can take it, you can take some of it, you can take all of it, or you might not take any of it. But my advice, or I tell anyone, is to start off with a female. You know, some guys go the unconventional way and start off with a male, but that's fine too. But if you asking me, I'm gonna always veer on the side of no. I always gotta yell at somebody when I come out here. I just can't let them come outside. But I would always tell someone to start off with a female. You know what I mean? And start off with a female that you like. You know what I mean? Find somebody's program that you really like. You really like their productions. You really like not only their productions, but you like the way they do business. You know, you see that they do good business, and you see what their males producing, you see what their females producing, you see what the puppies turn out, you see how they look, you know. So, you know, start off with someone that, or with a program or a kennel that you know doing good business, and you know got good product and got what you looking for or what you want. This damn dog. And just doing, you know, doing all the right things as far as what you like and what you see in people do as far as running the kennel. Start off with the blood that you want. You know what I mean? Start off with the right female. Don't damn, what's the word I'm looking for? Damn, I can't think of the word right now, but don't short yourself. That's not the word I'm looking for, but don't short yourself. You know, if you know that the blood that you want or the female you want from this particular kennel is like 3,500, and you know you only got 2,000, you know, save up that extra 1,500, man, and then get back to them and get back with them once you save that money up. Or you can even ask him about a co-own or something, you know what I mean? And if you don't want to do a co-own and he just want to sell outright, just save up that extra 1,500, you know what I mean? Don't cheat yourself and be like, well, you know what, I'm gonna go down the street and go back from this other kennel, and then you get a female that you gotta correct stuff from, you gotta You know, she ain't got everything you like. She taller than what you want. She, you know what I mean? Or whatever the case may be, you know. And this goes for anybody that's want an exotic, pocket, XL, standard, you know, whatever. You know, start off with what you want. You know, like I say, whether that's XL, standard, pocket, or exotic. Start off with what you want. Whatever your vision may be. And you might not know what you want. So, and if you don't, I would say, go to some dog shows, man. Go to a bunch of these dog shows. I went 2 years before I even bought a dog. Just researched dogs. And even when I bought a dog, I still didn't even buy the dog that I wanted. I mean, I bought the dog that I wanted, but I still didn't know when I bought that dog. So it was just like, all right, I'm going to get this dog. You know what I mean? Because I still didn't know, even after researching for 2 years, because I didn't have nobody to talk to. I didn't have an OG to call and ask questions or whatever. So I just kind of went off, you know, what I researched. And I still didn't even get what I was really wanted. So, but luckily, you know, I stayed down and I did what I had to do. And I got the stuff that I did want, you know. And I'm still, not protecting, but I'm still, sheesh, I guess it's early. I can't even think of the words I want to think of right now. But I'm still, making my program better, you know, breed by breed or breeding by breeding. You know, the dogs that I got now, I like the dogs, you know, but of course I want to make the next breeding better than the last breed. I want to produce the better looking snow, you know what I mean? I want to produce a better looking peppers, you know. So a better looking Picasso, you know, and I want to keep going and going and going. To where it's basically all of my stuff on my yard. So, and I'm rambling, I don't mean to get off into that, but that's basically what I know I want to do. So, yeah, man, if you just, whatever you're looking for, just know you need to start off with what you want, you know, and if what you want costs a little bit more, just save up. Now, I'm not telling you to go out there and spend $10,000, $15,000, $20,000. You know, if that's what you got, you know, and you don't mind spending that, hey, kudos to those people. I don't have $10,000 to go spend on a dog, but if for the ones that's doing it, kudos to you, man. I'm not mad at you. I hope you got what you want. I hope you got what you like, and I hope whatever you got produced for you. But me personally, I don't have that amount of money to spend on a dog. You know what I mean? I won't knock anybody that does. So if $3,500 is your budget, or $2,500 is your budget, or like I said, even if $2,000 your budget, but the dog you want is $3,500, you might just have to save up that extra $15,000, and then just do what you do. But go to dog shows, man. Go to dog shows, see how these dogs look, see how these dogs move. You know, make sure they functional. You know, because the male you see may look different in person. You know, people do Photoshop, so. And you want to make sure, and the dog may look the same, but then you want to make sure the dog is functional. You want to make sure the dog is, you know, level-headed. You know, see, my dog's kind of, you know, functional. See how he just ran off. So, you know, you want to make sure, you know, you spending that money. You want to make sure you get some good product. So, you know, just do your research, man. Do your research. I'm gonna walk out here in this grass. Hopefully, I don't step in no damn poop. But just do your research, man, on what you want. And like I say, I tell anybody, start off with a female, man. Start off with a female. If you want to start off with a male, I can't be mad at you, but I just know if you're starting the kennel, man, you want to start off with a bad bitch. You know, you want to start off with a bad female, man. It's gonna get you, you know, what you're looking for. You start off with a bad female, and then, you know, you breed to a nice male later on when the female come in. And take your time. Take your time. There ain't no rush. You know what I mean? You know, you don't have to start off with a grown female. You know, some people tell you know, you can start off with a grown female. You can skip the puppy process. You can. You know what I mean? You can. But then when you buy a grown female, you got to be able to trust who you getting this grown female from. You know what I mean? Because some guys will tell you, hey, man, she only had 1 litter. She 3 years old. She only had 1 litter. You know, all along the dog had about 2 or 3 litters. You know, so not saying everybody does that, but some people do. So, you know what I mean? You just want to kind of be, you know, careful with who you get a grown female from. So, me personally, I bought grown females. Snow was 10 months. Jasmine mama was a year, maybe 2 when I got her. So Picasso was older when I got him. He a male, but he was grown when I got him. So, you know, it can work for you. You just got to know the people you doing it with. And the people I bought the grown females from, I knew. Well, I didn't know Snow's owner, but, you know, we kind of built a rapport. So, and Snow was young. Snow was like 10 months. But, you know, Jasmine mama was old enough, and I knew the guy, and I knew he hadn't did nothing with her. So, yeah, man, just, like I said, you don't have to, you know, some people want to just jump in and just instantly make money, you know what I mean? You know, you're going to make your money, man. That comes with time. Like, I like making the money off these dogs, but, man, I put a lot more into them than I see. Now, I see some money, you know what I mean, but I put right back into the program. So, you just got to kind of, you know, you got to kind of look at it like that. When you hop in it, like, and there's some guys in here that's in it strictly for the money, and they getting it, and I ain't mad at them. But when you dive in strictly for the money, man, sometimes you get your feelings hurt. I ain't gonna lie to you. I done seen people jump in and jump right back out because they done spent too much and weren't expecting to do the work that they had to do, because this is a job. I wouldn't dream of getting a second job because I couldn't. This is my second job, but it's something I love to do. So, you know, you just got to keep all that in mind, man. When you're dealing with these dogs and you want to start this kennel, or you want to start you a kennel, just start with you a nice little female. Get you one good-looking female and just see how it go. And if, you know, she go how you want, you like how everything going, you know, you breed her. And then you breed her to a male and shit, you keep something off that. You know, you might keep a male and a female off of that. Now you got you a nice little thing going, you know. You breed that other female once you get in heat or later on, or you may breed the mom again. So, you know, I know guys that hopped in and just bought like 4, 5, 6 dogs, not even thinking like, damn, you know, they might buy like 4 females. And then, like, bro, you got to breed these. You going to breed these females. You got to realize them females going to have puppies. You know what I mean? And you're going to want to keep some off of that. Next thing you know, you got too many dogs, you know, and you trying to figure out how you going to get all these dogs off, you know. So you just got to kind of think of it like that, man. Just like I say, I tell anybody, just start off with one, man. Start off with one, see how it goes, and then if it's going for you like you want, then, you know, keep going. But, yeah. Trying to think, what else? Like I said, it's just something quick for the people that's just trying to start a, you know, a kennel. I won't be able to go over everything within this little time frame, but I'm just trying to hit on stuff that I know that'll help the people out. And stay consistent, man. You gotta stay consistent with it. You gotta stay putting it in these people's faces what you're trying to do. You know, whatever you're trying to do, whatever you're trying to promote. Like I say, whether it's pocket, exotic, standard, XL, whatever. What y'all got? What you got? Give me this chunk. So, whatever you're trying to do, you just gotta stay consistent with it, man. Stay consistent. And if you stay consistent, believe me, you know, the people will come, you know what I mean? And like I say, if you come in with the mind frame, or I'm gonna run it up, I'm gonna make about 100,000 off these dogs in 1 year. Believe me, it's very much possible. You know what I mean? But, you know, you want to be realistic with yourself too. You know, you want to be realistic with yourself. You want to make sure you set goals that's attainable, that you can get to. You know, not saying 100,000 is something you can't get to, because you can very much get to it. But, you know, when you're starting off, you know, like I say, you want to take your time, man, you know. Training wheels, and then you eventually hop off the training wheels, especially if you're doing it and you don't have anybody to talk to, or OG to talk to give you the game. Now, if you got somebody to give you the game, and, you know, a family member or something to doing the same thing, then, hey, your route may be a little different. But if you starting off like how I did, then had no family member to talk to about none of this, and it was just all kind of just on the fly, and I ran into some guys that gave me the game, and, you know what I mean, I still rock with them to this day, then, you know, you might want to take your time. But, you know, other than that, man, I ain't gonna hold y'all. I gotta get in here and clean out they cages, because, like I said, I'm just getting off, and I need to clean up a bunch of poop that they done did in them cages. But that is what it is. All right, signing off, Exit 56.